you can actually see the Lions offensive lineman going to them saying, I'm reporting as a wide receiver, goes back to the line. And this is where ever since, we've talked about this before, ever since Vegas and the NFL have merged, there's been very strange occurrences. And this one is an inexcusable thing that we saw here. You saw them report, you saw them line up, everything was good there. They scored the touchdown. Everyone was rejoicing. We were happy, 21-20, going for it. The Stones going for it. Everything good there.
Yeah.
And then about a minute and a half later, there's a flag all of a sudden. This is where my tinfoil hat comes on, and I'm like, this game, we talk about it being robbed, but it's like genuinely, we saw what we saw with the Seahawks game with the Cowboys as well. We have this game, which is another prime example. Think about what this win would have meant for the Lions as they go for the 1 seed and what this means for the Cowboys had they have lost. It would have been their third straight loss. They would have been pretty much in that. They still would be competing for that division, but it'd be a much different race. And then think about what this win does for the Cowboys. Now they're the 2 seed. Now they're going to face the lowest seeded team. They're going to face a team like the Packers or a team like, I don't know, one of those teams that are in the mix. And now the Lions are pretty much locked into that 3 seed. They're going to face the 6 seed, which could be the Rams, who are the hottest team right now.
Yeah.
And like, do I think the Lions can bounce back and be fine? Sure. But like, if I'm like, this is equivalent somewhat to the extent of the pass interference call by the Saints in 2018. It's an obvious bullshit call that they didn't. It's a robbery. The Lions should feel like they were robbed of a win there.
Yeah, and seems like the NFL is definitely pushing for the Cowboys to be big this year, but like if you're the Cowboys, can you even take this as a victory? Like,
no.
I feel like there's no way that the Cowboys legitimately won this game. And I feel like for the Lions, now they're probably going to have to, guess what, go on the road to Dallas if Dallas gets the 2 seed and play them. But if I'm Dan Campbell, it's like, hey, Jared, you had 2 picks in this game, and then you failed us on that last drive where you threw the interception. However, we just gave up a field goal there. Our defense is playing the best it's played all season, and despite you having 2 interceptions, you went out there, led us down the field, and then I had the confidence to go for it not once, not twice, not just 3 times they went for 2 there, and I really like Dan Campbell going for 2. It's like, okay, it'd kind of be demoralizing if you have to settle for the extra point, especially at that 2-point conversion there. So I like that the Lions just want to go for it there. And then with this, it's Dan Campbell can be like, guess what, guys? This team averages 40 points on the road. Or 40 points at home, and then they're terrible on the road. So we went into their house, slowed them down, and then every play, we had 3 plays where Dak threw the ball to CeeDee Lamb that resulted in turnovers. There's an interception, there's a fumble, and then CeeDee Lamb fumbled the ball out of the end zone, which ended up being a touchback. And he's like, okay, if we don't slip on that one play, we end up winning this game. And Dak Prescott, I'll give him credit, makes a great play, escapes the pressure, saves the safety, and then the corner just falls down and CeeDee Lamb gets a wide open touchdown. You take that play away, though, the Lions probably win this game going away in Dallas. So there is, hey, we did get screwed over, but there's also we have a massive chip on our shoulder. If we thought we're the team, well, guess what? The NFL is against us. The NFL gods are against us, and we're just going to put that massive chip on our shoulder, go right back to Dallas and kick their ass next time we play them.